All right, we're looking at Tuesday the 30th today. We didn't do Monday's updates. We had dividends come in on Monday, and our portfolio was around about 165. Today we started off well, being up around about 800-900, but as you know, as the day goes on, it wears down. BVS broke a new high, which I'm very happy about. It went to 263 briefly, right, and then eventually settled down. So I think this is on its way to 280 or even above. So I'm very happy with that. BHP rose and held up. Rio, yeah, it fell back down during the end of the day. But yeah, a few disappointments like Telix is because of freaking jackass Trump throwing 100% tax on the pharmaceutical or tariffs. Oil slipping as expected. It actually went down further early trades. It went down to 22.85 and lingered under 23 for a large proportion of today. Again, trying to get in around about 21.95 for Woodside, but the rest I'm really trying to be patient about. CBA, for example, yesterday was up like $5-6 or $3-4, and now it's given back $2. So yeah, all in all, I'm waiting for a really good entry in CBA, even though it's considered overvalued. The thing I like is that finally Endeavour is actually bloody well, it's no longer. It's actually moving up slightly. I think that's 2 days in a row that it's up now. Let me check. Oh, VHY finished red. So the market started green and overall finished red. Oh, these are the three. Asia. Let me change this so that you guys can see it better. Okay, so Asia, VHY, and FANG are the only three ETFs I'm really interested in. So VHY jumped up. Oh, yeah, again, it's not a valid entry. Once the RSI drops below uh, the zero mark, that's when I really want to add in. I could have and should have added in here, but obviously this is way after implementing my new long-term strategy. After long thoughts, it's so hard hunting down a good quality stock, and I can't commit to it anyway. I can't give it, you know, 100% of my portfolio, or I would be pretty antsy trying to chuck in $15,000 or $20,000 on one initial trade, even though I have risk management in place. But with something like Asia that moves quite slowly, or VHY, FANG, they're the three. I don't know. It's just it buys a bucket of stock. It's the lazy way to invest. But if I trade this, I still can make decent size chunk of portfolio. I still have 50% of my money trying to pick quality stocks. Obviously, I'm trying to get out of a few bad ones, even though at the end of the day, I think they're not too bad. Okay, so for example, this one. Okay, Guzman. We all know the retail store. We all eat their burrito, and they're just expanding rapidly. So I honestly think that or the fact that it's went up 3% today was really good. Didn't expect that. Oh, there you go. Oh, did it? Did that just increase? No. Wow. So that's today's biggest winner. What a surprise! And look at that. I'm only down 100 and something bucks. Um, So who knows? I think I'll probably just walk away with break even on this one because it's not really an ideal investment. It is on a long term downtrend. Uh, you can see here, GYG. There you go. Not pretty. But you can see that this is starting to take shape now. And if it breaks here, it can definitely go up to 29, 24. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I think I have a sell order around 28 something for some reason. Hang on. There must be a reason why I want to get out of 28. Anyways, either way, I don't think I'm going to hold that because I said I need my new plan now is to have 50 to 70,000 concentrated in one stock at one time and aiming to make 5 to 15% only. And if I can achieve that, then I'm walking away with between $3,000 to $5,000 depending on the purchase price. And then that there can be just like I can sell out, leave 50-50, which means 50% profit, 50% capital, and bam, I have 10k in that stock, and then it can hold on forever, just like Rio Tinto right now. Okay, even though it says I'm only up $800, but I'm already $3,800 up on this stock, plus the 800 gives me a 4.6, and I have $12,000, so it's almost 50-50 right there. But I don't want to change it yet. I will eventually once I get this number here, 5.9 down to negative. Or basically, if I can sell out of some of these losers and then hold only positive. It's just one of the mindset tricks that I want to change. And it reminds you to pick quality, good quality stocks, and then every time I have a stock that's in the red, at least I can focus on that stock and not worry about anything else. So at the moment, you can see how many stocks are in the red. Look at this. This is recently bought, recently bought, recently bought, recently bought, recent, long term, recent, long term, long term, long term. So they've got 4 long terms which I haven't gotten out of yet, right? And then I added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recent purchases that are all freaking red. It's crazy, and the reason why they're mostly red again is because I try to catch the falling knife. I need to learn, I need to be patient. There's a few stocks that I really want to get into right now, but I'm just going to be patient and try to hold out. My portfolio is getting good, as you can see, 150 capital. Currently, that's how much I have invested, ironically, and then this is all my profits. So if you can put it this way, I'm sitting on my profits and my initial capital is still there. So it's not too bad, but then, 3-4 years, and this is all I can show for it. It's going to change in the next 1 or 2 years. I have a gut feeling. Once I can concentrate this and have the bulk of my money into an ETF, and even if I trade within the ETF, it's good. Rio is definitely something that I was so gutted about. It's because it's been between 110 to 120 for God knows 2 years, and I had so much opportunities to get in and out to make a quick $600-700, and I didn't. And then when I decided to double down, I exited too early. I exited at 119, so I already left $700 on the table. And the same with Northern Star. Oh man, Northern Star keeps going up. It broke resistance. I'm so tempted to jump in, but I'm like, yep, I already missed the boat. Not missed the boat. I should have stayed in. I shouldn't have walked out. And yeah, again, another $600-700 off the table. And it's not like I don't have the capital. It's just, I'm a trader. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But at the end of the day, these are the stocks I exited with profit. So it's not that I'm complaining. And I still have faith in Zero, QBE, REA. They're the ones that I still want to hold. TPG is on uptrend, and I have faith in TPG, but I will exit for profit if the uptrend is valid. And then I'm trying to get out of my losers. Again, I will cut my losses. Like I'm not gonna wait for this to break even. This is paying me dividend tomorrow, and this time next year, if it doesn't get any worse, I'm pretty sure I'll get very close to break even, because I'll collect around about $3,000 in dividend, and I'll close this for a $2,000 loss. So I'm still up $1,000, which is not bad, Woodside the same. I'm going to average down. Unfortunately, I will not average down on EVD, which is down 20%. In terms of percentage wise, EVD is pretty shitty. The bottom 3, all 20-25%. But I won't average down on this. I won't average down on this. And I won't average down on that. I will on the Woodside. Sorry, I must have said that wrong. This one, I have a stop loss at around $1,000, which means if it doesn't work my way, I'm out. That's fine. This one, I have a high faith that this one will come back to around about $3.30. It's paying dividend again, so I will get out of this at around about -$200, -$300, which would mean I'll walk away with, I think, $1,500 in terms of profit. And yeah, this one has been a very long term, 3 years already, and it hasn't done much. So yeah, it's time to move on. And 11 grand, 12 grand by the time I sell it, that's really going to help towards mobilizing my capital and focusing on one individual stock and making it worth it. High quality stock, or take a gamble. I wouldn't want to put it into something like drone. Again, it's a mid cap coming into super size, but man, day on day it's gone up another 6% today. Holy moly! You don't want to even see what the chart is doing with drone. Oof. New 52-week high, jumped up 17% the other day. Here we are. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. That is glory right there. $3 would have been the perfect entry. And yeah, would have been up over how I would say 60%, no 50% in a couple of weeks, in a month, exactly 9th to the 9th, 1 month, 50% gain. Yeesh, too risky for me. All right, drag this video long enough. Yeah, end of the month actually. Wait, do we have another day tomorrow? No, end of the month. So end of September, we're in 165,390. Nice.